What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Double A9 Skills, and welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition, more like the Rich Man of Glory edition. In this episode, oh my gosh, there is so much. We got 10 games of the weekend league. We got insane pack luck. We got a brand new upgrade to the team. We have so much going on. If you missed the last episode, oh my God, you missed a big one, man. You missed Eusebio. I picked up the Portuguese machine, the beast, the monster, the legend. Eusebio means so much to me as a Benfica fan. I am not old enough to have seen him play. But I have watched a lot of his games, like the ones that, you know, the highlights that they have of him. But more importantly, I'm so attached to Eusebio because growing up my whole life watching Benfica before he passed away, all the way up to when he passed away, even when he passed away, man, I shed a tear because you're probably like, well, how are you connected to a player you never saw play? He was always beside the president for every game. All the Portugal games, he was there. The Euro, he was there. You know, every big major thing that Benfica had it there, like stadium, he was there. Always there in his suit, looking amazing, always representing Benfica awesome, man. With that being said, I made some change in the midfield. First of all, if you're enjoying this series, you think it's awesome, I picked up the boy, Eusebio. Big old thumbs up. I want to tell you why I picked up Eusebio as well. So, I sold Blanc in my midfield. I sold Mateus. So, first of all, I sold Mateus and a bunch of stuff to get Eusebio. Then, I sold Blanc and who else did I sell? I sold Blanc. I sold a bunch of stuff. Blanc, I opened a lot of packs. You're going to see me pack openings right now. You're going to see the luck that we had, but we've opened a lot, like $500-600 in the last couple days because I wanted to make these upgrades. So, when I sold the boy Blanc, it's because I was going to buy a new center back. Now, when I sold Varane and Courtois, who are no longer going to play for us, they were able to supply me with Conte. Then I opened up a few more packs, got enough to get the goalkeeper De Gea. De Gea is our brand new keeper. He's going to be the first time that we have seen him in this series on these like weekend league that we're about to jump into. And then I made the big decision to let Varane go to pick up Blanc. We let center mid Blanc go to pick up center back Blanc. And honestly, so far from playing in rivals against a lot of pros, playing against Kim Amito and all my pro friends that I have, I like what Blanc has brought to the table. This is the first time that we're going without Varane. You guys know last time I didn't have Varane in the weekend league, we choked top 100. We got 37-3. And this weekend, when I sold Varane for Desai for a little bit of games, we ended up losing one. So hopefully I'm not making a bad decision here, but you're about to see us jump into the weekend league, and I can tell you that so far so good. It's worked out okay. With that being said, let me show you how I've got some of the coins, and let me show you what I'm at now as well, because this pack you're gonna see here was before Blanc and stuff like that. I want to let you guys know that I've put in $500-700 in the last 3-4 days, and I literally have no highlights except for these right here to show you guys. Yes, I packed Ronaldo in the beginning out of Rivals Rewards. Yes, I packed a Ronaldo out of the draft, but when it comes to me wasting money, bros, the luck is not on my side. So out of those like $300-400 that I was wasting to get the Blanc and the Conte upgrade, so Blanc was pretty much paid by Blanc, but to get the upgrade of Conte and De Gea, I had to open packs, and the only one I got was Isco. Now, the new promos are right here, and I'm going to fast forward it. We're going to open up the 50K packs, the 20K packs. We're going to open up a couple more packs. Like I said, $400-500-600 worth of it. I'm showing you the highlights right now, and then you're going to see the coins that I'm at going into the weekend league right now, because I actually want Cruyff. Now, I want Cruyff. The reason I did a Rich Man of Glory is because of Eusebio. I wanted to do the Poor Man of Glory before the Rich Man of Glory, but I did the Rich Man of Glory, bros, because I wanted Eusebio. Not only that, I wanted to play with Stevie G. Stevie G, Eusebio, and Cruyff, Lampard. I wanted to play with these guys. So that's why I did a Rich Man of Glory first. And I finally, like, I wanted Eusebio because I'm attached to Eusebio. I like Eusebio. Eusebio means a lot to me as a Benfica fan. Cruyff doesn't mean as much, but in FIFA, I felt that Cruyff would be the better player because he's like 5'11", and Eusebio's 5'9". But as I was kind of getting the money and got close to Eusebio, they're both the same price, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go with Eusebio. Just because he meant more to me, I picked him up, and I'm not mad at my decision. Now, why am I still opening packs? What are you doing, Skills? I want Cruyff. I want Cruyff, man. I'm at the point where I'll waste whatever it takes to get Cruyff. But now, all of a sudden, it's starting to become way too much damn money, man, because I'm not even getting close. I'm not even close to Cruyff yet. By the time I'm done opening all these packs, which you're about to see my pack luck, like it gets really good, I'm at like 1 million coins, and Cruyff is like 2.6 million. So we got a long way to go before we achieve that. But let me go back to Eusebio real quick in Benfica. You're probably like, why was Eusebio, like, let me give you a background story real quick. So I don't know exactly the 100% history of it all, because like I said, I was young, but I'm pretty sure during the time of Eusebio, from what I know, and someone that's Portuguese and knows better than me can fix it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm Portuguese, but I don't know everything like that. Pretty much during like the time Portugal was ran, kind of like, you know, like the whole like, communist thing. Like it was a thing where, you know what I mean? Like there was a guy that ran it or whatever, like dictator. You know what I'm saying? Like what, you know how it is. Like there's one guy who just like it's not like a government like we see in a lot of places now today. So pretty much he didn't want Eusebio, from what I know, he didn't want Eusebio to leave the country. Check this out right here. Big boy. Bang. Hazard. That's probably our biggest pool from us wasting money all year long. The Belgian Hazard coming out with his back hurting. But again, don't quote me on this story, but from what I know of it, you know, the guy that was running Portugal at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like the guy that he made all the rules pretty much. He said that Eusebio could not leave the country, that he was Portuguese property. So he pretty much played his entire career for Benfica. I think he had like a little spell down in Mexico for a while there. After it all, Benfica, you know, since he was like part of Portuguese property and stuff like that, Benfica just kept him on the payroll all the way until he pretty much passed away, man. So he was always part of Benfica. Benfica helped him, helped his family, and it was cool, man. It was cool to always see him around the club and stuff. That's what I know. I could be wrong with the history there. So that's why I always saw him growing up. Every major event, every like big Portuguese thing, he was there. Every time Benfica opened up the new stadium, anything big, they were always there. So Eusebio kind of meant a lot to me, man. Right here is going to be another huge pool right here. I saw informed Brazilian. Obviously, it's not the craziest, but this is some insane luck right here for me because I haven't really gotten anything from opening money, and we get Felipe Anderson pretty close to when we got Hazard, and this is going to get us up close to 1 million coins now. So we are 1.5-ish away from the boy Cruyff, which for me, what I want is a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow with Ronaldo and Cruyff as my strikers and big boy Eusebio as my cam, and the midfield will be Conte, Vieira, and Hullet. Now let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about the decisions I made with the team, right? Because I bring in Blanc at center back beside Maldini, and I bring Conte into the team. First of all, I want to say a few things. Yo, if you're rocking up with a gold team and you're not rocking with Conte, and you can afford Conte, I know he's small. I know he's not, you know, the best for the position or whatever. But in my opinion, non-icon, he's the best for the position. If you play him at CDM, I'm playing him at left CM right now, and I love him. So I had Conte at left CM, and his height was really amazing. But the speed that Conte brings, the bulldog, the aggression, the ball winning, being a bulldog, being an animal, just chasing everyone down. He's a beast at it, man. I really like him at that left mid position, bros. You guys might need to check out Conte if you're not rocking out with him. He's as good as he was in FIFA 17. I love everything about him. Matter of fact, I played Kid Mamito before I went into these games right here that you're watching. I played Kid Mamito about 13 or 12 times, and he just kept saying, yo, your Conte is so annoying. I hate playing against Conte, And that's being in a midfield with Vieira and Hullet. He's talking about Conte, so it just goes to show you how good Conte really is in this game. Varane, Conte, these guys are all amazing. Now, I am going to make a huge investment. I want to just give you guys everything in this episode. There's so much I want to talk about. I'm going to make a huge investment when it comes to these new Champions League things that came out. This is why I was opening packs, bros. I wanted one of those new champions. That's why the thumbnail you see, we got an icon, which we upgraded, and then you see the Champions League cards, because that's what I was opening packs for. Unfortunately, I didn't get one. I am going to buy one. It's going to be a huge investment. I believe in him. I think he's going to be one of the best CMs in the game. I don't know if I should say it in this episode because I haven't bought him yet. And if I say it, I feel like his price is going to go up. And I don't want you guys to make the price go up without me even having one yet. So maybe I'm just going to keep it to myself. And when I buy it, I'll show it to you guys. But I don't know. Maybe a lot of... Personally, look, all you really have to do is look at the cards, look at the teams. The way the cards work, bros, is not based off, from what I know, is not individual performances. It's the club. So look at the teams, think what team can make it far, look at where teams are in the groups, and kind of base your decisions off of that. But I'm going to buy someone that I think his card, by the end of it all, is going to be a huge card. But going back to those Champions League cards, I like what they've done with this promo. You know what I mean? I don't like how rare they are. I can't pack one to save my life, unfortunately. But, you know, so far, the promo's been pretty cool. Going back to the team, so far the team's been pretty good. We jump into our first 10 games. You are seeing Eusebio absolutely dominate, like absolutely dominate, yo. Me and Kid Mamito have this joke, man, that we do with like Cruyff and Hullet and Eusebio, we call them farmers, man. And we call them farmers because these guys just farm goals. They just, like, defenders just can't stop them. They're farmers. They farm goals, man. So we always have this, like, joke, you know, when I'm in with Cruyff, when he's in with Cruyff, because he has Cruyff on his team, I have Eusebio. Whenever he breaks my back line, he's always like, yo, I'm in with the farmer. And you just know he's going to score because they're so good. So we call our legends farmers because they're farmers, bro. They farm goals, man. They farm stats. It's unbelievable how good they are, man. So my Eusebio, baby, that's the GOAT. I love this man, yo, and I don't think I'll ever sell him. Now, the goal to this series is obviously to do well in the weekend league, but more importantly is to have all the icons and showcase. See, I started reading through the comments. I told you guys I read my comments, and so many of you guys were like, first of all, Skills, why aren't you wasting more money if it's a road to glory? If you want big teams, get it. Like, do what you want to do. And I was like, you know what, you guys are right, because I was just waiting for promos and waiting for promos. I was like, yeah, you guys are right, man. And then another thing was like, hey, Skills, I know you're using the meta players, but can you show us icons that a lot of people don't use? And I was kind of like, you know what, I haven't showcased Eusebio, I haven't showcased Cruyff, I want to showcase Lampard on this channel, I want to showcase Seedorf, I want to showcase Balak. So, you know, I'm rocking up with Eusebio right now. We're going to get Cruyff eventually, but you best believe that Lampard is going to make an entry to this team eventually. And if you guys want to see Lampard and you want to see these other icons, smash thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below who you want to see. I want to get Lampard involved. I want to get Seedorf involved. I want to get my man Balak involved. I want to get my man Van der Sar involved. I want to try all kinds of cards. That's the point of this series. I also want to showcase smaller cards. I sold that Felipe Anderson simply because of wanting to get Cruyff, but I actually should have kept him and played my low in the weekend league because that's a card that I'm really interested in rocking out with Felipe Anderson. Look at this here, man. Look at his shot. This one thing I want to tell you about this Eusebio card, man, that you don't even have to finesse shot with this guy, bros. Honestly, man, he does this thing that when you just push B or circle, when you take that shot, it's a rocket, bro. Even if you put a little bit of power, this thing comes out like a torpedo, like a missile, and he farms goals. That's it, point blank, period, man. My man's a freaking farming goal machine, man. Look at that, getting assists right there as my boy Eusebio doing it all, absolutely beasting and feasting. Please don't get mad at me because I didn't tell you guys which one to watch Champions League card I'm gonna pick up. I just don't want the price to go up, and I think that when I do it, like when I show, I don't know if the price will actually go up. Like, I don't know if these videos are gonna make prices go up. I think price can go up when the card is a very cheap card, but if the card's over 100K or over 200K, I don't think we can really affect the market. I truly don't believe it, and that's one thing I've been trying to do this series, is not affect the market, not affect the Booyah Nation in any way, and try to do this series a little bit different than I do every year, but not change the content. Just try not to, like, you know, for me last year, every time I would say something about a player, I guess the price would go up and then people would get really salty at me. I didn't want that to happen. You see me dabbing on this guy, but that's only because he dabbed. No, which one? He didn't dab on me. He kept dead fishing me, so I dabbed him back, man. We went 9-2, and that got us close to 20, or that got us 24th in the world as we were 5-0. I went to sleep. That was Friday. That was Thursday morning for me. Well, Friday morning, but it's Thursday night for me. Like around 2 in the morning, it opens up. So I played those games, and I went to bed, and I kicked it off right here with this game, man. Oh my goodness gracious, bros. I come into the weekend league on Friday afternoon, and so right here is, I had just played Kid 12 games in a row. I had just played Kid 12 games in a row, man, and we jump into this bad boy, and you can see me there. I was playing the offside trap. I tried to team press him there. I tried everything to stop this guy, and it just didn't work. Team press didn't work. Offside trap didn't work. Nothing worked there, bro. I was able to get the game back. Like, he took the lead. I was able to luckily get the game back. My Ronaldo ended up getting us the lead back, but this was my first game on Friday afternoon. This was my 6th game of the weekend, first game on Friday afternoon, and it was such a pain in the booty, bros. Honestly, man, I could not. My throat, bros. What's happening, bros? I'm all choked up. This game was so annoying, man. Like, honestly, you're gonna see the stats at the end of the game and the amount of shots I had. I went behind 2 times in this game, and I thought instantly, I was like, man, we about to lose at 5-0. He kept moving the keeper nicely, but I was able to just kind of counter what he was doing. I'm gonna hear he's gonna tie the game up. I thought that goal there won it. He ties the game up, and then I come right back down. Minute like 119. With Ronaldo off the post, and they count that as an own goal, and we end up winning. And you're probably like, damn, Skills, you got a cheesy win. Bro, oh my goodness, look at the stats in this game, bro. Look at the stats. This didn't happen to me pre-patch. 30 shots, 20 on target, 6 goals. This did not happen to me pre-patch, and now it's happening all the freaking time. I don't know why, but it is. Last weekend we had a game like that, and that cost us top 100. I lost the game because the guy got me on the counter, and I just couldn't do nothing about it. We're playing some big teams. My man has Makaleli. My man has Figu. My man has a fire team, but I got Eusebio. And you know my man's about to farm the stats, baby. Big boy Eusebio puts in the back of the net. Yo, if you follow me on Twitter or on Instagram, make sure to follow me. Twitter's AA9 Skill. Instagram is real AA9 Skills. Follow me on those because, yo, I am choked up, bro. Yo, I am not, you know what I'm saying, bros? Yo, I'm so into this episode, I'm choked up, bros. Nah, legit, follow me on there because that's where I'm gonna show you stats of cards and stuff like that. A lot of story times. Is this called story times on Instagram? So I'm gonna post those over there, show you like the stats. I can tell you right now, Eusebio has like 27 games played, like 47 goals or something. The dude's on fire. Look at my man, Neymar doing some skill moves. Top corner, top bins. There you go, Vieira. Get in there, big boy. My boy Vieira. Also, I want to tell you guys that I am gonna do a custom tactic video. You guys have asked me for that over and over and over. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you the custom tactics I use for my 30-0 and what I'm using right now. Honestly, bros, there's nothing happening. There's no pressing. There's no constant pressure. I'm not using nothing like that, yo, because constant pressure, from what I know, I think it's going to get patched. I'm hearing some things through the grapevine, you know what I'm saying? So if you're playing FIFA right now using constant pressure and you're learning how to play the game that way, when it gets patched, you're not going to really know how to play the game. So I don't use constant pressure. Look at this here. Oh, my man Hullet. Oh, this is why we call them farmers, bros, because they farm the stats, bros. Big goal for my man Hullet. We ended in the 4-2-3-1 there because I go 4-2-3-1 whenever I'm winning a game by a lot, or I can see my opponent can play the game pretty damn well. I switch it up. Look at this. A mas uno, big team, baby. We see the boy Seedorf, Balak. We see, my man Raul. You don't see him often, but my man had Raul. And again, Neymar stepping into it with his left foot. The beautiful thing about my team right now, yes, Ronaldo is only a 4-star weak foot. Look at that. Hullet's not even looking. Yes, my man, what's his face? Hullet is only a 4-star. Ronaldo's a 4-star weak foot, but we got. He's pretty much a 5-star weak foot. Eusebio's a 5-star weak foot. Neymar's a 5-star weak foot. I'm going to pick up Cruyff because he's a 5-star weak foot. I think Hullet's a 5-star weak foot. Conte and Vieira, my defenders. Give me those 5-star weak foots. 5-star weak foots are important this year, bros, because when people be moving to keepers, you got to kind of like go left, turn right, be like, hey, I can shoot with either one. What you going to do here? And kind of juke them out because this moving the keeper cheese is crazy. Honestly, I wish EA would actually remove it. I don't like the moving the keeper cheese, man. I'm not really a fan of it, but look at my man Eusebio! Doing Eusebio type things, the GOAT. My man's the GOAT, man. We got a GOAT, and it feels good, baby. Our pack luck's on point. Our weekend league starts on point. We're going to go 10-0 to kick it off, baby. We picked up Blanc at the back. He's OP. I'm liking it. Our team is playing goatly. Our team is beasting and feasting. My man Eusebio's doing Eusebio type things. And we are here beasting. Look at my man Conte. Even Conte is getting involved. He finds Vieira. Vieira's like, what you want me to do with it? Okay, I'll give it a Hullet. Oh, back of the night net type things, baby. My man Hullet's scoring a lot of goals this episode, isn't he? My man Hullet is scoring a lot of goals this episode, and it feels so damn good. 3-1, we walk out of the Eusebio man of the match as we jump into our final game in the 10th game of the episode. If you enjoyed it, thumbs it up. If you haven't subscribed already, do it. Turn your bell on as it helps the channel grow and you never miss an episode. We get matched up against Roberto Firmino, my man Salah, my man Suarez and Casemiro, and I'm Titi, and I'm like, oh, I feel bad because Neymar's about to go to work. My boy Neymar hits it into the back of the net. Then I turn around with Eusebio. Eusebio's like, hey, watch me do my thing. Oh, he's breaking ankles. He's taking ankles. He took that man's soul. My man Eusebio doing Eusebio type things. Ronaldo going, look, cutting in, cutting out. Finds Neymar. Back to Ronaldo. Back to Eusebio. Back of the net. Yes, indeedy. Don't be greedy. Rage quitter. Reno incoming. 10-0, baby. It feels good. It feels lovely. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed the episode and what icon you want to see me rock out with next. Lampard could be coming. The next one's probably going to be Cruyff. I'm pretty sure about it, but you never know. Things change. It's been your boy Scales. Big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Let me know your weekend league record in the comments down below. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing. Love you.